Alright.
supposed to do the intro.
Alright.
Hi everybody, welcome back to NI Couple Reacts, a series of videos on YouTube where we react to scary videos.
Ooh.
And after a number of requests, we're back with Nuke's Top 5. We haven't done a Nuke's Top 5 in a couple of months. For those that have watched our stuff and just seen Jin videos, we did do Nuke's Top 5 at the very, very start. Wasn't massively popular, but we haven't been on his stuff for probably about 10 videos or so. So we're doing one, it's called 5 Ghost Videos So Scary I Disappeared for a Week. So, Jillian's fake enthusiasm here is just flowing out of her. Yeah, so, as I said, we did do Nuke's Top 5 a long time ago when we first started. We always intended to go back, but the Jin videos just kind of took over. So we're back. We're going to do a few sort of not Jin videos for a change. Something's catching me here. Just to try and get back into some normal sort of ghosty type stuff, if there's ever such a thing. So yeah, we're going to do a couple of Nuke's Top 5, a couple of Twin Paranormal, some local people that we know, NK Hauntings. We might do some of theirs. So as I say, this is 5 Ghost Videos So Scary I Disappeared for a Week. Here we go.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, hiding under the covers. Over on the YouTube channel Austin's Vinyl Corner, this guy, whose name is Austin, uploads videos where he discusses and reviews vinyl records and talks about all things related to music collecting. Austin has never shared anything on his channel that is even remotely related to the supernatural. That is, except for one creepy video. Now in the video, Austin explains that he was sent some spooky CCTV footage by one of his co-workers who claims that her house is extremely haunted. The young woman says that late one night she was fast asleep in bed when the motion-activated CCTV camera in her bedroom captured a short video that is absolutely chilling.
Play button.
I don't like the look of this. What are we meant to be seeing?
Didn't play this one, I'm gonna play the next one. This doing right before it. With the 1 minute intervals. It's gonna play 30 seconds. Then it's gonna stop for a minute. And within a minute, this what happens.
Whoa. The sheet was up as if there was a fucking ghost underneath it.
At
What the
first,
fuck?
Austin's coworker is sleeping quietly and the CCTV camera doesn't detect any movement, other than some occasional tossing and turning in bed. But then, late into the night, the camera starts to record as something moves. Something that almost looks like the head of a person rising up underneath the sheets. When the woman
it's actually
awakes, the
moving as
creepy
well.
figure vanishes
Whoa.
into thin air. Austin's coworker claims that the video is 100% real, and even Austin himself says that he doesn't believe she would even know how to fake such a creepy encounter.
How would you fake that?
But
Does it
let
look
me know
so-
what you think.
Spherical? As if
Caught.
something is underneath it?
On camera, Joe Coleon is stopped by a Houston police officer for suspicion of driving under the influence. Despite the fact that Joe explains that he is physically handicapped with a bad leg, the officer still forces Joe to stand for 20 minutes to take a field sobriety test. Eventually, Joe Coleon is arrested, but it should be noted here that Joe was later proven innocent in court.
Why are you making me do this? I will conduct your test, but I'm going to tell you this, that I'm handicapped. Okay. Like you see when I'm on license plate. Okay. I have a false leg from my hip to my knee. Okay.
Also, this police officer in the video later resigned after it was revealed that he had received multiple serious complaints of misconduct. For the full story, I highly recommend checking out the in-depth investigation over on the YouTube channel San Joaquin Valley Transparency. When this video was posted, many YouTube viewers spotted something else in the video that was also very disturbing. Watch closely.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I didn't see that at the start.
A strange figure that looks like a person seems to glide behind both Joe and the police officer at an oddly fast speed. Now, at first I thought this was simply a compression glitch caused by someone passing behind them in the dark, too far away from the camera to appear clearly. But that theory is pretty much disproven by the fact that
I didn't see a
multiple
car go
vehicles
past.
pass behind the two men, and all of them appear very well lit and highly detailed. So, what do you think this dark figure is?
Jesus.
Is it something paranormal that was accidentally captured
Spat
on
over here,
police
but-
dashcam
Fuck.
footage? You decide.
Jeez, I don't
You can
know.
watch a great video breakdown of this potential ghost footage over on the YouTube channel, San Joaquin Valley Transparency.
Is that a
And
guy
you
in
can
one of those
see the
segways?
original full-length Unfair Arrest over on the YouTube channel, Joe Corleone. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. The shortcut. Early one evening around 7:30 p.m. in Gothenburg, Sweden, Elin is on her way to an appointment when she decides to take a shortcut through a small park in the city center. It did not go well.
Never
Elin
does.
is completely alone, and as she's walking
It's the
through
start
the
of a horror
park,
movie there,
she
but-
decides to record a video to post to her Instagram page.
Alltså det är tvärkallt och det är tvärmörkt. I morse var det typ 8 grader och nu är det -2. Jag är på väg till min psykolog nu och han har lovat mig att kolla på Melmurder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig. Och alltså, det är så
Hold on, I must
jävla...
Oh,
I just
Jillian.
hope as I reading their word. This is like subtitles.
Well, you're about to see it again. Did you see that? We mu-
Mig! Jävla skitskog!
We've missed these Nukes top
Shortly
5s.
after posting the video, Elin receives a very disturbing message from one of her friends. The friend points out that a bizarre, distorted face can be seen peeking out at Elin from behind a tree. What makes the footage even creepier is that at the bottom of the same tree, there's another
saw
unexplained dark
that.
figure with glowing eyes.
Oh Jesus.
Now, the eyes at the bottom of the tree could simply be an animal. But just what is that? After I reached out to Elin, she explained to me that she's a skeptic and doesn't really believe in the supernatural at all.
I want to make something very clear here. I don't believe in the paranormal. I am not scared of my own video. I think it's creepy looking, but I don't believe it to be a ghost. As for all
Well,
these
if it's
like,
not a
ghost
ghost, it's a
videos out
fucking-
there, I believe that there's always
murderer.
an explanation for them.
You don't
It's
stream
just
it, I
that
don't
we
see her,
don't
it's
know
not
what the
that.
explanation is.
She's never posted any paranormal videos to Instagram
It's not a ghost,
or
it's
to
a
her
guy out in the
YouTube
woods.
channel.
When they
She says
cut you
she's
up.
puzzled and just wants help in figuring out just what this strange shape could be.
But then,
Yellen
did
returns
you
to
really
the
see
park a
behind
day
the
later
tree?
to look around in daylight, but she doesn't find anything that could explain what she captured on camera. She says that raccoons
Even
and
the bit
possums
underneath.
are incredibly rare in Sweden and certainly don't usually show up in a city center park.
I think it was this tree. And for everyone claiming there's a den here, there's no f***ing den here. There's no den at all. And not by this tree either. As you can see, there are skyscrapers down there. So for everyone saying it's a lynx, like, no, we don't have lynx here. We don't have bears. We don't have raccoons. See all the wildlife here? All the bears and lynx. Oh my god. I can't believe there's so much wildlife here. It's like I'm in Yosemite.
So, what do you
Alright, don't
think?
need to go on. Don't need to
Could
go
this
on like
be
that.
something paranormal?
Fuck's
Could it
sake.
be a creepy creature? And perhaps the most disturbing question of all, why does this strange thing seem to have long dark hair, like a person? Whispering in church. Over on the channel Urbex Hill, YouTuber Christopher Hill is back with another urban exploration of a creepy old abandoned church in Cleveland, Ohio. This time, Chris is exploring an old Lutheran church that was built back in 1940. The church has been abandoned for over 15 years, but it has somehow remained in fairly good condition,
Wow,
free
look
from
at
any
it.
vandalism or graffiti. Chris carefully and respectfully makes his way through the large building,
We watch a lot of
according
Urbex
to
stuff and
elegant
never
architecture
ever
of the
looks
church
like that.
interior. He finds furniture and
That would be amazing
belongings
to come
that date
across that.
back to the 1980s, and
Wow.
even some pieces from the 1950s. But as he climbs the stairs to the second floor of the abandoned church, he hears some very strange sounds that stop him in his tracks.
Like whispering.
Did you hear it? The baffled explorer explains in his video that he hears something strange as he climbs the stairs to the second floor, but he's not sure just what the sound might be. So I decided to enhance the audio from this section. Now watch the clip again and listen closely.
I heard that part.
Yeah, I heard that. But
Something-
I didn't know what it said, but I heard
Right.
that.
A mysterious childlike voice can be heard saying, "Can you help me?" And then seconds later, what sounds like the voice of an older woman seems to whisper, "It's a test." Chris has no idea what he just
That's
captured
crazy.
and continues on with his exploration on the second floor of the creepy church. Then much later, when he comes back to the same staircase again to head back down, it happens again.
Hear that before.
This time a voice can be heard whispering something. And again I enhanced the audio, but this time I'm not able to make out just what is being said. It almost sounds like multiple voices whispering all at once. Listen again and let me know in the comments if you can make out anything that the creepy voices are saying.
Yeah, it does sound like that. Fuck.
Chris eventually leaves the church having no idea what he just captured on camera.
Such a
But
well-preserved
after he
church.
uploads
Yeah.
his video to
Crazy how good
YouTube,
looking it is.
things take a very creepy turn.
Well, people
Viewers of
see
his
stuff.
channel point out to Chris that he might not have been alone in the old church. While Chris did hear the strange sounds and whispering, he didn't see this.
God. Was that meant to be in the doorway? It'll go back now.
A
There's
huge
nothing there.
dark figure can be seen standing in a room at the end of the hallway. Chris turns to film close-ups of the church's stained glass windows, and when he pans back, the large mysterious figure
Oh, it was
is
massive.
gone.
It didn't look like it has a head.
So did Chris capture voices and an
got the
apparition of
shivers.
spirits
Oh my
that
God.
haunt the old church? You decide. You can watch this full video and many more
Look
of
at
Chris's
that.
exploration over on his YouTube channel,
Oh, we've missed
Urbex
Nuke's Top
Hill.
5 now.
The Haunted Ranch.
Definitely not sleep at night.
Mexican ghost hunter Crisel Luna and a friend travel to an abandoned ranch in a
walking the
small
stairs
town in
and stuff.
Jalisco, Mexico. Crisel
Imagine you go
talks
to the
to a
toilet
local
tonight.
man
Don't-
named Salvador,
And that's
who's
at the end of our
part
hallway.
crew that is remodeling the
Guys,
property.
what the fuck?
Salvador tells
Somebody
the
set
two
something up on
investigators
IT.
that all of
No,
the
that's not
workers
fair.
believe the
Turn the
ranch
light
to
on,
be
turn the light on, love.
extremely
We sleep with the
haunted.
light on.
And they have even found human remains on the site. The workers claim to have experienced many strange things while working at the ranch. They've heard strange, unexplained sounds in the property's warehouse. They've heard footsteps going up the stairs to the second floor. And many even claim that they have seen the apparition of an elderly woman wandering the grounds. Crisel and her friend began their investigation on the second floor and soon began to experience strange activity.
Y yo quiero iniciar esta investigación subiendo por estas escaleras que son de las que él nos hablaba. Unas escaleras por las que escuchaban que una persona de madrugada subía, se escuchaban los pasos, como ahora los míos. Y dicen que
What was that, rumble?
No idea.
Siempre al llegar al último escalón, dejaban de escucharse, como si esa entidad ya no quisiera llegar hasta este espacio. Ay, que la verdad es bastante escabroso. Vean que tiene algunas habitaciones. Vamos a iniciar por esta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que hay aquí. Se ve que hay algunos muebles antiguos que ya están llenos de tierra, que ya están... ¡Ay! No, ¿viste, Melissa? Se movió. Sí, se movió. ¡Ay, Dios mío! Pero ya acabamos de llegar, sí estaba moviendo, ¿verdad? Yo vi que se movió eso.
I would
The
not be
two
running towards
investigators
that.
make their way down into an old warehouse that is being used as a storage area. They find
Have we
dust-covered
watched this?
furniture,
I
discarded
recognize
building
this.
materials, and even an old
It's
broken
gonna be
down
above the
truck.
car.
And then things start to get a bit weird. While exploring the dark and dusty warehouse, Griselle gets a very creepy feeling.
Above that
She says
truck.
that it almost feels like they are being followed by something. And Griselle's bad feeling soon turns much worse.
Y acá se ve una bodega. A ver, vamos a entrar aquí. Ay, Dios, aquí se siente la temperatura mucho más fría. ¿Cómo la sientes tú, Melissa? Ay, se escuchó. Allá atrás. Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué será? ¿Un gato, un perro? ¿Quién anda aquí? ¿Quién anda ahí? Ay. Está horrible. A ver, vamos a ver. Vamos a avanzar. ¡Ay! Estoy escuchando ruido.
Let's see. Or just hear noise.
¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Sabes qué? Yo siento que alguien nos está siguiendo. Siento de verdad desde hace ya un rato, Melissa, como algo viene pegado a mi espalda, pero siento que algo está jugando con nosotros. ¿Qué habrá ahí? Yo siento que ahí se escuchó el ruido, ¿eh? Ay. Hola. ¿Quién eres?
What am I looking at? Just
Ay, escucha. Escuchan ruidos, como si alguien caminara ahí. Ay, no, vámonos.
Can you hear that as
Pero
well?
eso fue muy claro. Y como un lamento, como si alguien estuviera llorando. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Necesitas ayuda? ¿Quién eres? Una sombra allá atrás. Ay.
I hear that.
Fuck.
Ay, no, pero es que quiero ir a ver quién es.
The two investigators hear the sounds of something moving in the dark storage area. And then they hear disturbing moans that sound like a woman quietly weeping.
I heard
Griselle and her
that.
friends start to regret their decision to come to the haunted farm at all, and they decide to end their investigation with a prayer. And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
Fuck's sake, Nuke.
Acabamos de hacer una oración por todas estas
Oye,
almas
above
o
the
por la entidad que se encuentra aquí, porque
Oh,
hemos sido
remember.
testigo y es muy impactante lo que hemos vivido dentro de este sitio, donde sé que hay almas en pena, o probablemente solo una que está aquí y que es la que se ha manifestado. Esta oración fue para ti y para todas las demás entidades que se encuentran aquí. Yo creo que es momento de retirarnos.
Oh,
¡Ay, no mames! ¡Ay, güey! ¡No mames! Yo vi algo, vamos, ven.
Let's go there.
oh, there she goes towards it.
Se asomó aquí. Ven, por favor, algo. Córrele. ¡Ay! No mames, ¿qué hay aquí? Córrele, Meli, ven. Ay, no mames. Es que yo aquí vi que se asomó algo, te lo juro. Ay, ¿quién anda aquí? Yo ya...
She's got balls.
Ya no sé. De verdad. No hay nada. Ay. No,
oh,
vámonos
you can
ya.
still hear it?
Vámonos con cuidado. Es momento de irnos.
A
Fair
shadowy
fucks to
figure
her.
with dark hair and
I've
pale
seen this
shoulders
somewhere.
rises from behind the truck's cabin. Now, to her credit, Griselle fearlessly rushes over to investigate, nearly tripping on the old boards covering the storage room floor. But there's no one there. The two friends have finally had enough, and they decide to just get out of there. So, are the stories about the
definitely
ranch
saw that
true? Does a dark female spirit roam the property? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can find this full investigation over on the YouTube channel, Griselle Luna. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram.
There you go, guys. Back with Nuke's Top 5 once again. We missed him. I saw that last video somewhere before, because I knew straight away behind the van. I can't remember where I've seen it. But yeah. We love Nuke. People think we've never done a Nuke's Top 5 before, but when we first started doing the videos, it was one of the first. Our very first reaction video was the best of 2020, wasn't it?
I think so.
Which was like an hour long. So we do love Nuke. All his deets will be in the description, as will ours. We're well over 500.
Watching his videos kind of got us just sitting.
Yeah. We were
Got
to
us
do that in
into
the
doing this.
podcast. We'll explain how we got into all this stuff. Nuke was a major factor in that. His videos was a major factor in that. And then that led to the gin and whatever else. But we'll leave that for our podcast. Thanks for liking, subscribing, sharing, ringing the bell, telling your granny. And we will see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.